I got you.
Okay. So our crystals are connected with us and
Yeah.
each other
Yeah.
through what? What did you see?
It was like a bluish, like a pale bluish silvery cord, like a cord was coming from yours and one was coming from mine, and they were looping.
Awesome.
That was wild.
Awesome. Perfect. So our crystals are now connected so that we have an antenna activation to connect us with each other.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're going to begin telepathic transmission. No
Okay.
pressure. It's okay if you get it wrong. It's totally okay. We are
Okay.
only practicing
Yeah.
to picking up the subtle energies because they
Okay.
are very subtle, but they're also very bold if you know what to look for. So we're going to
Right.
clear our mind. We're not going to have any assumptions about what's happening. We're going to begin with rocks. Okay. I'm going to hold a specific color and texture of rock in my hand. And I want you to just focus for as long as you need to, and then tell me what's coming to you. And don't second guess it.
Orange.
Very good.
You're kidding me. I got chills.
What else?
It's kind of it's not like, oh, it's hard for me to describe rocks, but okay. It's like clearish. It's like an orange but clear, not like a it's hard for me to describe, but I
So
can see it.
translucent, is that the word you would want to
Yes,
use?
yes, yes.
Okay. And what's its texture feel like?
Smooth.
All right. First challenge, and you got 2 out of 3. This is my deep orange rock,
Okay.
and it's very smooth. I don't know if you can see how shiny it is in the light,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
very, very slick, very smooth.
Oh,
So,
that's
very
cool.
good job. Very
Yay.
good.
Awesome.
All right. Next rock. Quiet your mind and focus. Tell me what you pick up.
Black. I feel like it's not as smooth. And I feel like the color, like it's a little bit shiny.
Anything else?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Just
I don't know.
pause and just pause and let it come to you. Just see what else comes. Don't rush it. We're in no hurry.
I don't feel like it's super smooth like the other one was. I
Can you
do feel
describe
like
it?
it's black, like like a dark stone with a couple little bumps in it, maybe.
What else is coming to you? Trust whatever you see, whatever you sense.
I sense that it's not exactly like round. Maybe it's kind of oblong.
Okay.
Now I'm dying to know how close I got.
So I hold in my hand a black Apache tear rock.
Okay.
that is oblong, kind of shiny, but not, and
Okay.
has weird bumps on it in places, but smooth in others.
That's cool.
And the very cool thing, I don't know if you can see it in my camera or not, but the very cool thing about an Apache tear is if you hold it up to the light, it looks amber. You can
Okay.
see through it. I actually think they come from a meteor, but very good. I mean, that the only thing you missed on it, totally describing it, was that it's got a little bit of white in it from where it's been bumped up, roughed
Yeah.
up, and you can see through it if you hold it to the light.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
That's awesome.
It's very awesome. Very, very good. Okay, the next rock. Just close your eyes and focus. Go with whatever you see, sense, feel.
I'm feeling green, like a tiger's eye. Smooth. Shape kind of like similar to a triangle, but not quite like perfectly triangular. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Feel like this might have a couple little bumps too.
Are you ready to see it?
I'm ready.
So this is a green, ice green. You can see through it.
Yeah. So it is green though.
Oh, it's definitely green. And I think you said tiger's eye because if you shine it in the light, it looks different colors similar to a tiger's eye does.
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
diamond shaped,
Okay.
which
So
is
like
two
two
triangles.
triangles put together. Yeah.
Two triangles. And it is smooth, but with a couple of bumps in it from where it's been knocked around and beat up.
Okay. Oh my God. This is wild.
3 out of 3.
Holy shit, dude.
That's pretty fucking fantabulous.
I'm fucking celebrating with some wine after class, girl. And only 80 calories.
Right?
Yes.
All right. Next rock. Let's focus.
Okay. Pink, light pink, like a rose quartz. Small, smooth, and I think translucent. I feel translucent.
Okay. So you were a little off on the color.
Okay.
It's actually very light purple.
Okay.
You can see through it in the light.
Okay.
I don't know if I can get it to show up on the
Yes. It's,
camera.
if I was watching this on a computer, I figure
And
it's
it's
green.
small and it's very smooth.
Okay. That's
So
pretty damn close.
everything except the color. And you were close on the color, pink and purple, you're close.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go with the next one.
I feel like this one's dark. Like I'm seeing like a what's it called? Like a silvery like heme, it starts with an H. can't think of the pronunciation, but like almost like a chrome with like a mirror reflection almost.
Hematite.
Yes. Yes. I feel like it's a little bit bigger than the previous one, but not by much. I feel like it's got a lot of little bumps.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
If it looks like hematite, how would it have bumps?
Oh, hematite doesn't have bumps?
Never.
I think I'm getting my stones mixed up.
It's made in water. Hematite's made in water.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the other one that's shiny? Starts with a P.
Pyrite?
Yeah. I might be getting those two mixed up.
Okay.
I don't know as much about crystals as I want to.
All right. You ready to see it?
Yeah.
Pyrite.
Oh. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sister.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
educate myself on these names because
All right. Now we're going to do something a little different. I have several rocks sitting here in front of me.
okay.
I want you to tune in on my row of rocks and pick one out and describe its color and its characteristics. We're going to make this challenge a little harder.
Ooh.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rocks in a row in front of my keyboard, in between me
Okay.
and my keyboard. Okay.
Okay.
To give you some kind of visual to zone in on for a location. I want you to connect your mind to your crystal, and your crystal is connected to my crystal, and my crystal is connected to my mind, and pick out a rock. Just see through my eyes.
I see a pink, like a rose quartz. Kind of medium size, smooth, translucent, roundish, like not perfectly round, but roundish. That makes sense.
Sure. Are you done?
I think so, yeah. Okay. Is that a rose quartz?
Rose quartz, very smooth, round-ish, but not totally round because an edge broke off.
Okay.
Other than that, it's round.
Oh, wow.
Very, very smooth.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh, wow.
Very good. Let's do it one more time, and then we're going to switch
Okay.
to the cards.
Okay.
See through my eyes and pick a rock.
Like a bright green, not like lime green, but like a bright, darker green. I feel like it might be oblong. And I feel like it's pretty smooth. Might have a nick or two in it.
Boom.
Holy shit, dude.
Here, let me put it way up to the
That
camera so everybody
that's
can
what
see.
that's what I was seeing, like sort of oblong, but
It is
not
sort of
quite.
oblong. It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it's
And it's
almost
a
like an egg
beautiful
shaped.
shade of green. It's a very vivid green.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Really, really good. Really good, Jen. Good job.
Nice.
Okay. Now we're going to move on to cards.
Okay.
I'm going to pick a card with a shape and a
Okay.
color.
Okay.
And you see through my eyes and tell me what color or shape you pick up. Or the word, even, because the word to the shape is on each card. So if you see the word, sometimes people see lettering instead of an image.
And these are the shapes, not the letters.
Right.
Triangle. Red.
Purple star.
Okay. Well, I can't get them all right. At least not
Nah,
on
it's
my
all
first
right.
try.
Shit. That's the first thing you got wrong. You're good. You're
Yeah.
doing great. You're doing great. Okay. Next card.
First thing that comes to mind is like a blue like sphere, like circle, like a light blue.
Green
Oh
square.
damn, green square.
All right. So let's take a minute and let's
Okay.
just breathe. Recalibrate. Bring it back down to center. And when you're ready, tell me what color or shape I hold in my hand.
A diamond, light blue.
Yellow circle.
And I thought the
Okay.
cars would have been easier than the rocks.
So,
I was like, oh, the rocks are gonna be a doozy.
no, the rocks have a stronger vibration because there's something that's living.
Okay.
The cards have their own vibration as well because everything in matter has a vibration, but
Yeah.
because it's not living I mean, it was a tree at one time, but still, it's been through a lot of processing.
Yes. Okay.
So it changes its composition.
Gotcha.
All right. So I'm holding another card, and just take your time and really try to tap in, bilocate through my eyes, and see what I see.
Triangle blue.
I already knew you was going to call it a triangle. It's a cone and it's blue.
The cone. Okay. Ah, well, that's close.
So you got both really because
Okay.
I already was hearing it in my head. She's going to call it a triangle because it looks more like a triangle than a cone. I was already deciding that was going to be counted right.
Nice.
Okay.
I may have caught a glimpse at that one though.
The one I just picked up?
Yeah, I may have seen it. So I'm gonna
All right.
close my eyes, pick another one.
I got another one.
I feel like I'm seeing a light green. We have circle.
Red heart.
Damn it.
Red heart.
Red heart. Ah.
That's okay. It ain't all easy.
No. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
Yeah. And it takes practice. It's just like any other muscle, right? If you don't use it, you
Yeah.
lose it for a while.
Yeah.
And to get it back, you got to work at it.
Yeah.
So it's all good. All right. One more card, and then we're going to switch to the other ones that are just letters.
Okay. I am seeing in my mind's eye a rectangle, but I cannot tell the color just yet. Rectangle. Am I thinking the right shape? Yeah, okay. I'm seeing that clear as day.
Okay.
Whoa. It's a dark color. Maybe like a hunter green.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Is it a rectangle? I mean, is it a rectangle?
It is.
Because I saw that shit, but it was tripping me out because I don't know if I like your screen is rectangular shape, and I don't know if I closed my eyes and just saw that.
What color might you see?
Pink,
Purple.
purple.
Rectangle.
Okay.
Okay. That was pretty good. All right. We're going to take a little mental break for about, a minute or two
All right.
and just let you recalibrate.
Okay.
And then we will move on to the other cards that have letters, the alphabet letters, like A, B, C, or D.
Yeah.
And each
Okay.
one of them are also a different color. So if you pick up on a color or you pick up on a letter, whatever comes to your mind, just go with it and say it.
Okay.
Don't second guess. And don't try hard for it either. Just let it come to you.
Okay.
Just let it come. You get me some more coffee.
Drink some water while I
Thank you so
recalibrate.
much. Yeah, I'm sending my tech support to refill my coffee. And she said, no problemo.
Oh.
You forgot the mommy or the mamacita. Don't you no habla español to me because you do too. You're doing good learning it. Doing good. Oh, fun side note fact. Um, the schools around here are going to start teaching American Sign Language as one of the choices for the teenagers to learn.
Seriously?
Isn't that awesome?
Oh my God, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Did you know I took
Actually,
sign language?
do you know it?
I
I
did.
know. I know sign language because I mean I'm not very good at it anymore, but my first husband's parents were both deaf and his sister was my best friend when I was a young teenager. So I've known American Sign Language since I was like 13
Yeah.
and I taught it to all of my kids so that they would know at least the basics, to be able to
Yeah.
spell out a word or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, I used to even sing songs in church and do it in sign language as I sang to
Well,
interpret.
I was I was picking it up off a TV show because most of the characters were deaf, and I was like, well, I mean, if I'm already picking up what they're saying, let me see what's online. And I just fell in
Yeah.
love with it. I would interpret songs, and then I finally found a course on to go take, and
Hmm.
I had beginner's enthusiasm, and I would stay up all night and practice signing, and I signed my
Yeah.
way into tendonitis in both wrists.
Yep. I hear you. Yeah.
It was fun though. I think
I
it's a
love
great thing
American
to
Sign
learn.
Language.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oh
it's a
yeah.
really awesome language.
Hmm.
And you can put so much inflection into it, which I
Oh
really
yeah.
think is fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we are going to begin our alphabet,
I bet. All right.
and you tell me what color or letter you see.
A yellow M.
No.
No.
You want to keep going with this one, or do you want me to show you what it is?
No, I'll keep going.
Okay.
Red. P.
Okay. Now, you're seeing more than you realize you're seeing.
Okay.
First of all, the B is green. However,
Oh, okay.
if you look really closely, let me get it this way. That little yellow flag on that red
Yeah.
boat looks like an
Yeah.
M.
Okay. Yeah.
So there's your yellow M. There's your red that's in the boat, and it's a
Okay.
B.
Okay.
And I swear
Huh.
I already knew you were going to say red. I already knew when you said yellow M that you were seeing that flag sideways, because that's actually the way I was holding the card, was kind of crooked. So
Crystal connection.
we're connected,
We're connected.
and you are seeing so much more than you realize,
Okay.
which is awesome. Freak me out. I thought he just dropped the F bomb. I was like, what did he just say? But that's not what he said.
Good.
He has a little bit of a speech impediment, so it's kind of hard to understand what he's saying sometimes. Okay, so we're going to
All right.
focus on our next letter.
Focus
Take
on
your
the letter.
time. Tell me what you see.
See the letter O. Pink.
Keep focusing.
I can feel my pineal gland starting to throb, so that's cool. Yellow.
Okay, no.
No.
This is a red A with a
Oh,
green alligator. Now, the O is in the word alligator.
oh wow.
That's why I said keep focusing,
Yeah,
because I felt like maybe
we're
you would
getting
pick up
there.
more.
Yeah.
Okay, next card.
A green cue?
No.
Yeah. Let me shake off my energy. A C?
What color do you see?
I feel like I'm seeing yellow.
Purple D. And if you're dyslexic, the little D looks like a Q upside down.
Yeah. Okay. And I really thought these were going to be the easiest.
Uh-huh.
Turns out the rocks were.
Yep.
That's
All right, we're
crazy.
going to do one more.
Okay. And what I'm trying to do is like I'm trying to make my consciousness go into the crystal, into your crystal, and I'm trying to hop in your brain and look through your eyes.
Okay, so I want you to soften that.
Okay.
Merely hold your crystal and know that it is an antenna that is connecting us. That's all you have to know. You don't have to work at that mentally. Okay. We are connected. The tether has already been made. So that's a guarantee. All you have to do is hang on to it and allow it to speak to you. You don't have to try to go anywhere or try to do anything. Just sit there and be a receiver. Allow it to come to you. And I'm hearing to just focus on the breath and let it come.
Okay. You know, I'm feeling like I'm seeing a C, but then I'm second guessing myself.
Okay. Try not to think. Just let it come through. Shh.
The letter N.
What color do you pick up?
Blue.
Okay. It's a green F. That's okay, though. That's okay. You did freaking fabulous on the rocks.
And I thought when you said rocks, I was like, oh God, that's gonna be hard. And it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking them
Yep.
letters, that's gonna be my jam. I'm gonna get all those. Nope.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
No, right? Oh man.
All right. Rest your brain.
Okay.
Milo, settle down. Put that right there. Oh my God. Okay. My mushroom doesn't want to stay standing up. All right. How do you feel about all that?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Really excited about the rocks.
Right. That was
But
amazing.
yeah. But like if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. It's gonna take
Well,
time.
I mean, it is easy enough for everybody to be doing it. It just is going to take time.
Yeah.
You know, you just have to practice. I mean, I don't even get every single one right. You know,
Yeah.
it's hit and miss sometimes, but odds of probability should lean more toward you get more right than wrong, typically,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or obviously you need more practice at that.
Yeah.
So, and that's how I gauge myself, right?
Yeah.
For me, the cards did come easier to begin with when I started practicing. The cards were easier than the rocks. I had to learn to read the rocks. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I had to feel each one of them and learn their pulse, learn their vibration, learn their composition. Like I needed to
Hmm.
learn about them in order to connect to them to sense them that way.
Yeah.
So everybody does it different, right? I mean, you were
Yeah.
completely the opposite. You thought the rocks were going to be the hardest, and they were
Mhm.
super, super connected, easy.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was mind blowing.
yeah, that was really great,
And
really great.
they've got a new show on Beyond Mystic called Beyond Crystals where they go into depth with the crystals. I haven't watched it yet. In 2020, I was starting to learn about crystals and then just started working all the time.
Right. Well, I had to learn about all rocks in order to teach my kids about them in school.
Yeah.
So we could cover
Yeah.
that part in science.
Yeah.
And that was it. Just happened to be at the same time when I first started homeschooling. It just happened to be at the same time that I was really growing spiritually and digging into a lot of
Right.
stuff and learning. And I was like, I got this box full of rocks now. Let's learn
Well,
them.
yeah.
But I got hella great
Absolutely.
rocks because of homeschooling the kids. I got some hella great rocks.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
because I mean they had to learn all kinds of different, the elements that make up each kind of rocks and all that different
Hmm.
stuff. So
Oh yeah.
I had to buy a variety. But it for me it took more learning, you know.
Yeah. Well, I will say the thing that I've noticed the most this past week is the chills, the spiritual chills. Like anytime I talk about things that are going on in the world and how I intuitively feel about it, like our AC at work broke the other day. It was like 87 degrees in the store, and here I am breaking out in spiritual chills because I talk about some upcoming arrest and what I
Right.
think is going to happen. I go, oh my God, look, it's happening. It's happening.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
I love the goosebumps.
Oh, and my dad
Love
is
them.
getting really good at the card. Like
Great.
he's already, yeah,
He's remembering it when you ask him about it.
yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
And it's teaching him how to trust himself, I think.
Yes, that's part of it. He has
Yeah,
to build back up his self-confidence
yeah,
because this has him scared. This has him feeling like he's on shaky ground, right?
right.
He doesn't
Yeah.
really know how to navigate it. So, yes, it's a twofer. He gets
But
to
it was
build
like,
his confidence and
yeah.
his memory rewiring. Yeah,
And because I
that's
was telling him, I was
amazing.
like,
Good
even
job,
if you,
Dad.
yes, like the second day we started it, I came home from work and I was like, what card you got? And he told me, and then he pulled it out of the pocket, and he was right. And I high fived him. I was like, "See?" And then I think it
Yeah,
was the next 2 days he was kind of fumbling, trying to think. And I was like, "Dad, even if you get it wrong, you're still working your muscle. You're still working your
yeah,
brain. That's the whole
yeah,
point." And he's been getting it right.
yeah.
So
Awesome. Good
yeah,
job, Dad. Good job.
yes, yes.
I'm so
And
happy.
I could literally when I replayed the video, and I had done the Maharic shield before, and I'm like just moving the energy, it's like I caught a glimpse of inside his brain and I saw the cells like
Oh, yeah.
regenerate. And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
And
Because that
it made
shit's
me
real.
tear up. Yeah,
Yeah,
it made me tear up a little bit because I was like, oh
that's
my God.
amazing.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
so cool.
that's really, I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is a really cool experience, isn't it? It's so freaking cool to
Yeah.
learn energy.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, I love it. When I first started seeing like water molecules while I'm in the shower, I was like, that's so trippy. It's like I'm on a drug or something.
I know,
You know,
right? Like, who
it's
slipped me
so
some LSD?
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is so wild. But yeah, the more you build your own um, energy points, right? And the more
Yeah.
you open those antennas up and the more you connect your chakras and do your Kundalini activation, the more amazing things you experience. And you don't need psychedelic drugs to
No,
experience it. Once it happens, it's there.
it's
Like it's
there. Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so cool. So freaking cool.
Mhm.
I think it's the coolest thing in the world. I don't know why more people aren't as excited about it as I am, but whatever.
They're getting there. There's more of us than we realize, because I
Yeah.
talk to people, and every day I come across someone new that a seed I planted 6 months ago is starting to bloom.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There are plenty of people waking up now. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, they pretty much have no choice now. It's just going to happen. Ready or not, here it comes.
That thing you
Surprise.
posted about the New York Post, like, aliens, November, here we go.
Well, and Missy pointed out it says 3 months from now in the article. This is
Uh-huh.
still July. August, September, October is 3 months. The fall. Again with the
Yeah.
fall. And
Yeah.
then when I was meditating today before I went on the live, I kept getting the fall, the fall, the fall. And I'm like, surely that's not the stuff I've been talking about with the fall. It must be
Yeah.
there's going to be a fall of something, an empire or whatever, you know, a corporation, something like that. And it was like, no, in the fall,
Yeah.
lots of things change. Lots of things. This fall is going to be a
Mhm.
big damn deal for us on
Oh
planet
yeah.
Earth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm stoked. I'm so stoked about it all.
I can feel it.
Yeah,
I can
me
feel
too.
it calling in the air tonight, or
Right?
however that song goes. Yeah.
That's what it says. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a great song.
Oh yeah. Especially in this moment's version, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. I'll have to send it to you.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see it or let me hear it. But I'm kind of impartial to Phil Collins.
Oh, he's amazing.
You know,
Every song he does is amazing.
he's like got the Midas touch with music.
Yeah.
I just love all of his work. I
Yeah.
honestly don't think I've ever heard a song of his I didn't like.
Hmm.
Huh? Yeah. Yes. Why'd you just whip your own butt? She's like, "Are you still recording?" And I said, "Yes." And she smacked her own butt, like, "Well, smack my ass and call me Sally."
Sassy little thing.
Right? Do you need something, love? Okay. She's tripped over the cat's, what do you call it? Cat tree.
Okay, yeah.
She totally just tripped over it. Mercury retrograde's got her in a bad way with clumsiness.
Me
I'm
too. And
I'm so scared for this child.
I'm
Like,
already clumsy. I don't need any help. Retrograde, plural,
yeah, yeah,
retrogrades
yeah,
need to go
yeah,
somewhere. Yeah, I'm over
yeah.
it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Totally. I feel like I need to wrap her in bubble wrap though. It's scary. Like
Yeah.
I've been scared a few times. I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
like, please just slow down with your life.
Mhm.
Please
Yeah.
just slow down. Anyway, back to you. Back to energy. I digress. Um, how do you feel about what we've done tonight?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Feel pretty good. The rocks was so freaking cool that coolness overshadows that I didn't do as well on the other. That's okay. Well, I'm sure we're gonna practice this more.
Oh yeah. We're totally gonna practice this more, and we're gonna
Yeah.
practice moving the wind too. Yeah. We're gonna push some real energy around so you can get a sense of what that feels like.
Yeah.
Um, and much like the whole rocks and cards thing, that's hit and miss, right? So
Right.
if you don't do great, it's okay. It's
Well, I
okay.
know literally every time I'm laying in the pool, laying on a float, and I'm trying to get sun, and a cloud comes, I focus on the sun coming out. Count to three. There's the sun.
Right?
Literally every time.
Every time. And
Hmm.
you know what the key in that is? Your confidence.
Yeah.
It's your confidence.
Yeah.
If you say that's what's going to happen, then that's what's going to happen.
Exactly.
So it's
Exactly.
the same thing with moving the wind or pushing the water or calling the water in or calming a fire or calling a fire. It's the same thing.
Hmm.
You're just working with the elements, right?
Yeah.
And the clouds are part of the elements,
Oh
they're
yeah.
part of our environment.
Yeah.
So, and all of those things are controllable by us. We just don't all realize that we can do it.
Yeah.
But it's sure hella fun when you figure out you can. Like for real, it's very fun.
Yeah.
One of my and I'll say this too. Typically, you're better with one element than all the others to begin
Hmm.
with, and it has nothing to do with your zodiac sign at all. Nothing. My daughter, that's a Libra, that's an air sign, cardinal.
Hmm.
It's a cardinal air sign. She has been a little fire starter since she was 7, 8 years old. She
Wow.
can she can kindle a fire and call it to build when it has poured down rain on my burn pile, and it don't matter how much gas her daddy poured on it, it still wouldn't burn. The child could go focus on it and talk to the fire spirits and call it in and ignite a fire every time.
Wow.
And she could push the smoke if it started to come toward us. She could
Oh.
move the smoke to keep it
Oh,
from
that's
being
cool.
all in our face. That she was a
That's
natural
freaking
with it.
cool. Yeah.
Absolutely a natural. Yeah. And and now she can move all of the elements. But she started very young, you know.
Yeah.
She started very, very young. And I didn't even encourage her to do that. She had just been watching me when I was in my private moments doing my own spiritual growth and practice.
Right.
That wasn't something I was trying to teach to her at that young age.
Right.
Um, and she was just observing me doing different things and took it upon herself to see if she could do this to help dad out because he was hella frustrated that this burn pile would not burn.
Oh.
And he was absolutely mind blown. I mean, he was completely convinced she had done it and was absolutely mind blown.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so
So
cool.
you're going to really have a lot of fun doing that. And we will work with fire, we will work with water, we will work with the earth,
Okay.
but we're going to start with wind because
Okay.
I personally feel like wind is the best place to start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we'll work our way around.
And I don't know when you were talking about how it doesn't matter what sign you are, like I just immediately felt like wind was going to be my jam.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm an earth sign, so I mean,
You are. Yep.
yeah.
Miss Earthy business.
Yeah.
Yep. With some fire element in there somewhere.
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 Even if it's your past life. You were a Sagittarius at
I
one time.
know.
I
Had
feel
to
it
have
in you.
been.
Naturally, I feel it in you. I can
Yeah.
try to logically tell myself it's different, and my intuition is still like, no, she was a fire sign.
One day you're gonna past life regress me, and we're gonna find out the answers to
I
all these
know.
questions.
Yeah, that and so much more. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
definitely. And we'll record that too so that you'll have that for the playback.
And we can put that on YouTube after I watch it.
Right on.
Just to
Right
make
on.
sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's kind of a weird feeling to know that you're going to be regressed
yeah.
until you experience it. Cuz when I came out of my regression, I was like to me it was like the equivalent of jumping parachuting out of an airplane.
Yeah.
and feeling that rush, that adrenaline rush, I was like, when can we do it again? you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
because it was such a cool, like, I was so high vibing afterwards. My energy
Oh
was
yeah.
just incredibly big and strong, and I just loved it. I really wanted to just go right back in again.
Now, when I was watching yours, I noticed I looked at the comments. I had commented on my old YouTube channel that I'm locked out of now on my old account. So has that been up
Oh,
up on your channel for a few years?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been on my channel since I was regressed, and I
Okay.
just bumped it back up to the top so that because I
Okay.
have a lot more subscribers now, like twice as many subscribers as I did then.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I only had maybe 400 subscribers at that time.
Yeah.
And so for everybody else to be able to see it, I bumped it up. Yeah.
Cool.
Because I'm wanting them to, kind of understand me a little better,
Yeah.
understand what I'm about, so they know what they're getting into when they tune in.
Mhm. I watched about half of it and it was great. I'm gonna watch the rest of it or listen to the
Yeah.
rest of it while I'm on the treadmill tomorrow.
Yeah, it's kinda long-winded. I had to listen to it in segments. I couldn't even listen to the whole thing straight through
Now, did
because
she put
it's
you under like the same way Dolores Cannon would have?
yeah, she trained with Dolores Cannon's daughter.
That is awesome.
Yeah, she did the quantum regression
Okay.
of Dolores Cannon's. Yeah. Yep. And I have my own quantum regression version that's,
Okay.
to me, not as long-winded
Yeah.
as hers, because
Yeah.
I remember even thinking as she was putting me under, "Are we there yet? Why is she still talking about all these other things?"
Right. And I was
So,
working out when I started it, so I'm like, maybe I should skip to the part like past, the first little bit so that I don't end up in a trance because I got to be at work in 3 hours. Like I
yeah,
don't want
I
to
mean,
fall
I
asleep.
don't think it would put you in a trance, but
Okay.
might put you in a bore snore.
No, it's like I got to
But,
keep my
yeah, when
energy up because I'm working out.
I typically bump past that part and just get to it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, and she totally did not expect me to go off planet at all, because I was one of her she was just learning how to do it, so I was one of her first. I think you have to do, like, 50 or 75 regressions before you get certified, something like that.
Okay.
So I was one of her first people she was regressing, and I think I really caught her off guard
Yeah.
that we went off planet.
Oh, I know we're going off planet with me, especially
Yeah,
now that I know I didn't imagine that shit in 2020 and I'm a
right,
Lyrian starseed. I freaking knew it. I knew it.
right. Yeah, yeah, and that definitely needs to be explored further. I always caution people, though, don't, like I don't think you will, but just for everybody else listening, don't put such an attachment to where you came from originally, because that's
Mm-mm.
not all of who you are, you
No.
know? It's just a part of who you are.
Right. Right.
And, because I have seen that with my clients where they attach so strongly to their other world connection that they
Yeah.
sort of lose their human identity, if that
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Totally. And we came here to be human, to have a human
Exactly.
experience.
Right, right,
It's
and
cool
many
to, yeah.
times we've come here many times for that
Right.
human experience and
Right.
learning, and so that needs to be recognized and honored and integrated into part
Yeah.
of it's so it's just a part of the story where we come.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like me getting confirmation that I came from the Lyrian star system, to me, that just explains my obsession with cats. Because I'm
Yep.
obsessed. Aren't I, my boys? They're on the bed. They're just being so
Aw.
cute. My babies.
But
That
yeah,
explains
it's
why I
it
always
just
have kitten fever.
right. It just kinda helps to you to understand a part of you and where it comes from.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's what it should be about.
Exactly.
Yeah. But, yeah, I just felt like, put that little disclosure in there for other people because even in like the UFO circles,
Hmm.
people will really put those labels and attachments on themselves and then group up. And so then we
Yeah.
still have division.
Right.
And, we're all just a bunch of hybrids,
Right.
if you want to
Yeah.
get right down to it. And
Yeah.
the whole point of the awakening is unity. So
Yeah.
we want to remove those walls of division. Just because you're from Lyra, whatever, and Andromeda, and I'm from the Pleiadians and
Mhm.
Arcturia, right? I'm
Yeah.
part of the Arcturians, doesn't mean that there's a division,
No.
right?
No.
Because we're both human now.
And if you get really boil down to it, we're all fractals of source. That's what we
Exactly.
are, is that little
Exactly.
spark of light. That's what we are.
Yeah. And I think all of our bloodlines lead back to maybe two, I would say one or two original bloodlines, you know, because
Yeah.
even part of the Pleiadians used to be Lyrans, you
Okay.
know. There was Lyra first, and then something happened on their world, and then they went to the Pleiadian star system, and there were already some beings there, Pleiadian type beings there, and
Hmm.
they just blended, and then they did that same thing with going to Andromeda and other places. So
Hmm.
you know, if we just tracked our bloodline all the way back, we're probably all related, just like they teach us in the Bible about Adam and Eve.
Yep.
Even though I never bought that story.
No. Me either.
I never totally bought that story
Mhm.
because personally, I think the woman came first anyway. Uh, and the whole thing of creating another human being out of Adam's rib, well, hello, that's just DNA and, using um, the DNA to create another being.
Hmm.
It's very scientific if you really think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the chick totally came first.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Duh. Duh. We're the givers of life.
That's right.
Oh, and just fun little side note, our progenitors, or however you say that, our creators, may have actually been, what's the word? That our progenitors were? Were they male and female? Androgynous?
Yeah, I knew it was something like that. I had to get it out.
I know, I was pulling out your brain because your mouth wasn't working. I totally tapped into her brain and pulled it out.
Yeah.
I know. We do that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I'll say something or she'll say, and she's like, "You're in my head again. Stay out of my head." But yeah, androgynous. They were androgynous, androgynous. I don't know how you say it right,
Androgynous.
but were they
Yeah.
female and male, right?
Right. Or is
And
that
that,
hermaphrodite?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like we still have some people that are born that way
Right.
to this day, and I think it has something to do with our original DNA because they split the DNA to create
Yeah.
opposite sex. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I firmly believe that, man. I do. Like, there's so much in our history. Doesn't matter what culture you're looking at. They talk
Right.
about those type of beings, the androgynous type beings.
Yeah.
They're male and female. So yeah, that's what I think happened.
Yeah.
And
And
I'm
there's
just
this
sharing. It
show,
has nothing to do with class.
and it's random, but there's this show called The Orville, which is like Star Trekky. Um, and they have an alien race on that on that show that are all men, and they still get married. They marry each other, and they have an egg, and that's how they sit on their egg, and it hatches into a baby
Oh my
Mocklin is the
God,
name
how
of the
cute!
race.
They're like Mork from Mork.
Yeah, and but occasionally, every once in a while, one of the Mocklins will be born female, And so in this show, and it's the same guy who does Family Guy, the voice of Peter Griffin. He's the producer or whatever. And it was interesting because the Mocklin gay couple sit on their egg, have a baby girl, and then one of the Mocklins is like, "Oh, we're gonna have her sex change because a female Mocklin is a disgrace." And the other Mocklin didn't want to do it, and it ruined their marriage. And it was just mind blowing. I was like, this feels like a White Hat production if I've never seen one,
Yeah,
because
that's
it was
wild.
just like for them to, with the woke agendas that we've been witnessing, for them
Yeah,
to speak
try to
out
wake
about
up
it.
the woke.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep. It's a good show, though. I highly recommend it.
that sounds cool. I don't watch a lot of TV shows, but
I don't either.
I
Not
might check that
anymore.
out.
Yeah.
We we watch all kinds of weird things,
Yeah.
but mainly from YouTube. Um,
Hmm.
but I've been
YouTube
on
and
this,
Rumble.
yeah, I've been on this kick lately of watching Vietnamese children that were adopted to Americans reuniting
Uh-huh.
with their Vietnamese families. I've been on this kick. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful
Yeah.
watching them get reunited, and a lot of them were actually taken. I'm, I'm actually going to do a whole show about this because I'm kind of pissed off at the Vietnamese government. A lot of these children were actually taken from these people and given to Americans against their will.
Ah.
So, we're on that whole thing with like the trafficking and stuff, right? Like, it makes me wonder, were these kids like sold, rather
Yeah.
than adopted, were they sold? So, because it is a poor country.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one lady,
Mhm.
she had to go to the hospital to give birth, and the bill was going to be $7, and she didn't have $7, so they took her kid as commodity. Like, what?
That is some demonic shit right there.
Right, right. But I'm on this whole kick of watching them get reunited. So I've been watching this Vietnamese
Yeah.
guy's YouTube channel where he goes out of his way to reconnect families, and
Oh yeah.
I think it's beautiful and amazing. Makes me cry, but it's happy tears.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm on a huge kick about it. And then we watch all kinds of other things too, stuff about aliens and
Yeah.
documentaries. I love watching documentaries,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just not like I look at so much politics stuff right now that I just have to find somewhere else to go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, you got to
Yeah.
be able to step away from it sometimes,
Yes.
or
Absolutely.
it'll become too much. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
go off on whole different paths to get away from that once in a while. And I guess I was a little off on today's Delta because nothing big happened that I
It's
know of,
coming though.
other than
Coming.
that. What is that guy's name? The Federal Reserve guy, Powell.
Mm-hmm. Jerome Powell, is that it?
Yes, that's his name.
Okay.
Um, he's going to be stepping down now. They're finding his replacement, and
Well,
apparently
that's still
something
pretty
about
huge.
him. Yeah, something
It's
came out
still
about
pretty
him
huge.
today. He's going to be prosecuted though. So, I mean, that was kind of a big deal. Oh, and I know this is all about your class and shit, but I got to share.
Okay, go ahead.
You know how we've got the Q post that said the first arrest will shock the world?
Yeah.
I think it might be Hillary,
Really?
and I feel like it'll happen by October.
Okay. Well, Janine's been getting since 2020. It's either going to be Obama or Hillary. And I was bored the other day, and I asked ChatGPT to. I've been getting readings from ChatGPT that I take with a grain of salt because I'm drunk and I'm bored. But I asked if Obama was going to be arrested, and it said, I said, can you give me a reading with the Rider-Waite deck about is Obama getting arrested? And it said it couldn't do it, and that's because it was a specific person. I said, okay, well, can you give me a reading if anyone in power is going to be arrested? I got yes. I'll see if I can send it to you or send you some screenshots because it was. I'm reading it and I was laughing my ass off, going, yeah, somebody's going down. But yeah,
Yeah,
Janine's been getting either Obama or Hillary for 5 years.
Yeah, I was really personally hoping it would be Obama. Um, but I'm okay with Hillary too,
Yeah. As
because
long as
both of
somebody
them, they're
big
on the
goes down.
top of my list. The
I
two
mean,
of them are on the top of my
yeah.
list. They're tied for first place,
Yeah.
right? I'm okay with either one.
I would
But
even be okay if they started with one of the Podesta brothers, just get or Anthony Weiner.
oh
Just
my
give me somebody
God.
big so I can say, how do I say I told you so without saying I told you so? You know
Yeah,
what I mean? I'm not really gonna say I
it's
told you so.
coming. It's
I'm just gonna
coming.
say, yay, yay, look, this
Yeah,
is great. Yeah.
it's coming.
But they're
But
like feeding us Obama, or at least Trump is, but they could Obama treason, treason, treason. We're going after him and then flip the script and go for Hillary instead.
yeah, because there's even been people talking about how, we need to take away his passport so he can't leave the country before he gets arrested and all these different things. And I just think all of that is optics. It's a
Yeah.
look here, not there. And
Yeah.
and I feel like she'll be the one to get picked up. So we'll
Well, they
see.
can't say we can't arrest former presidents because that's the whole reason Trump got arrested.
But they
Senate
are.
president.
They do keep saying that though, that he has
Hmm.
presidential immunity, but I don't think he does for treason. If they can
No,
prove treason, I don't think that that applies, presidential
no,
immunity.
it
So I
absolutely
don't know
doesn't.
why so many of them are bringing that up, because that's just going to make Obama feel like he's safe too. Oh, well, maybe that's
Yeah.
optics. Perhaps that's optics
It's
to make
all
him feel
optics.
safe, you know.
And on Beyond Mystic, when all this Epstein shit was happening, they were looking at the cards and they were discussing it, and they were getting there's an ET threat. There's a reason why they're stalling it, and as crazy as it sounds, it has something to do with ETs. And now we have that thing
New
from
York
what the new
Post.
yeah. And when the Trump's Golden Dome was being talked about,
Right?
they
Wasn't
were
that strange to you? I felt like that had something to do with aliens too.
oh, it does. That's what they
Yeah.
were getting on Beyond Mystic, that there's an alien threat, and this is what it's for. It's not for
Hmm.
missiles, it's to protect us
Yeah.
from
And
ETs.
there's a lot of people that's like the whole Project Blue Beam and all that kind of stuff. But listen, first of all, if that was something they were really going to use, we wouldn't
They'd have
know
done it.
about it. We wouldn't know
Yeah.
about it. Period.
True. True.
It wouldn't be in the public, and it's been in the public for 20 years or better.
Yeah.
So that's my first point. But my second thing here is that there are ancient writings from Thoth. Some people call him Thoth. I call him Thoth.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, that talk about a Brahmana, a UFO craft that was intentionally left here and buried beneath the pyramids. That was that had the only weaponry on it that could fight the reptilians when they return, and
Oh.
that we would need it. And that recently just came out that they had found a UFO. Our government, had found a UFO beneath the pyramids, which I said back in Desert Storm days that's the
Yeah.
whole reason all of that shit took place, is so that we could go and find those type of artifacts and collect
Yeah.
them. So I really hope that that's in good hands. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
So that we can use it when we need to, because the Lizzie people are who we got to worry about.
Right. Right. I go through all of this. I go back to the dream I had on my birthday in 2020. And I've never been a Bible thumper Christian, but I saw God. He was infinite light. He I
Hmm.
saw myself from behind. God was next to me, but no form, just infinite light. And I'm holding my arm up like this, and there was a giant book the size of a building, and we were reading it with our minds, like telepathy. And
Hmm.
he said, "This is your Earth's true history. Everything you've been told is a lie. No matter what you see, no matter what you hear, I will not allow a doomsday timeline to play out. I have my hands on you, my child." And then I woke up because my best friend called me, said, "I'm coming over." And I'm like, "I'm not ready. I don't want to go back to sleep. I want to go back to that dream." And it changed me
Yeah.
on my fucking birthday. Like, that was a message.
Yeah.
So no
How,
matter what I see,
how old?
it was in 2020.
So how old would you have been?
Uh, I'll be 43 this year, so 5 years ago, I suck at math. 42,
38.
41. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And it was in
But I,
2020. That's also
yeah.
interesting to me because that's when a lot of people started getting awakened, if you will,
hmm
activated,
hmm
awakened, however you want to call it.
That's when my spiritual awakening happened.
Yeah,
And the
that's when a lot of people's happen. 2020.
waking up to the corruption, that was
Yeah,
2018. And then the spiritual was 2020.
yeah.
Yeah. And before that, until I had that dream, I constantly had dreams that it was the apocalypse and everything was
Mhm.
going to shit around me, like earthquakes, fires, total chaos. And I'm
Mhm.
trying to get to my parents and my phone's not working. I'm trying to call my mom and dad and my phone's not working. And I'd wake up panicked. Then I
Yep.
had the dream in 2020. Then those apocalyptic dreams stopped. Now I don't remember my dreams.
Because
Rarely
the
do I
timeline
remember them.
changed.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
timeline totally changed in 2020.
hmm
Yeah, because we were supposed to have that cyclical doomsday, and now it's not going to
Yeah.
be near as bad. There are
Mhm.
still going to be some pretty big deal things that happen to some people, and
Yeah.
I think part of us waking up is to learn how to help move the elements to calm that down and save people.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but it's just part of the growth process and learning process. And yeah, I used to have those same apocalyptic visions, and they're not present anymore
Yeah.
either.
And it was horrifying. Like I had to wake up in a
Hmm.
panic attack, like middle of the night, freaking out,
Yeah.
grabbing my cat to cuddle with me.
Oh yeah.
To put
And
me back to sleep. Yeah.
the big
Mhm.
book you saw, that's the Akashic records,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was fucking huge.
Yeah. So that's pretty awesome. I like that a lot. All right, Dollface.
Oh, darling, are we done with class? I know we went off
Cl-
subject, but
closing thoughts for class. Yeah.
that was amazing. The rocks. I'm so proud of myself. I am
Me too.
so fucking proud of myself.
Me too. That was really, really impressive. Really, really good. Matter of fact, the only person that has ever impressed me that much with the rocks that quickly was Missy. She was a real natural at it too. And
Okay.
I was a little harder on her about it actually because I had her naming what elements they were created in.
Oh wow.
I had her really feeling for like were they made in volcanoes? Were they made in the water? Did they come from earth erosion? Like different, different elements.
Okay.
And but she did so great. It was mind-blowingly impressive. So both of you, kudos.
Nice.
Yeah, that's so cool. I love that. And I already knew you have this potential. You just have to be able to figure out how to open your channels.
Yeah,
That's all it
yeah.
is.
And trusting myself is the biggest thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
trusting myself.
Don't second guess it. Just open
Yeah.
it up and let it happen.
Yeah.
Let it flow in. And you did great. You did really great. I want you to keep practicing with stuff like that.
Okay.
So have your own rocks,
Well, I
okay?
got them. Plenty of them.
And maybe put them in a bowl or a bag or something like that and just reach in and feel for one. Hold it in your hand and don't look at it and try to read it and then see if
Okay.
you're right
Okay.
to test yourself, right?
I can do that.
It's a good way to practice and test yourself. So just keep doing that. And
Okay.
next week we're going to do some similar things to this, but not this. And yeah, hopefully in another couple weeks, we're going to move this outside and move some wind.
Oh, next Sunday I do have to work, so we might be skipping it next week.
Okay, that's
Um,
fine.
but yeah. Um, yeah, I'm excited.
Okay. If you want to, we can do it on Saturday
Okay.
if you're available.
I
Whatever,
am off
like
Saturday. Yeah.
whichever day. Like we
Yeah.
can do it another
I'm
day
off
so
this
that you don't have
Saturday.
to go 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm off Saturday.
All right, cool.
Perfect.
Okay.
Sure.